Building relationship is the foundation for effective teamwork. It is through relationships with others that you can foster open communication and collaboration. People are more likely to open up and share concerns or information with you if you have built the rapport with them. Relationships are built over time. Relationship doesn't necessarily mean friendship. It means making people feel comfortable to work with you. It means professionalism, and it means trust. You have to make the time and effort to cultivate relationship, especially when you're working across cultures. However, it's not so easy to build relationships with virtual team members with whom you rarely meet face to face. Some leaders said to me, "Well, I am just too busy. I don't have time to build relationships." And I always tell them, building relationship is not just a nice thing to do. It is a must. You just can't afford not to. So how can you find ways to build strong relationship with virtual team members and create a successful virtual team? Here are some guidelines to build relationships among your virtual team. Number 1, meet face to face at least once a year. Now, email should not be the only way to communicate. I know it's very easy to just send an email, hit the send button, it's out. But you really wanted to take the time to have some personal contact with your team members. Use video conference once in a while, especially at the beginning, so people can see each other face to face. Provide informal opportunities to replace hallway chat. So for example, one virtual team that I work with, they share with me something that have worked very well for them. Once a month, they would send food around the globe to each team members so that they can all eat bagels, etc. at the same time on the call. As you know, food, drink, eating, of course, is a bonding experience. Number 2, learn about their cultures. Show respect and interest in your teammates' cultures. Now be curious. Ask questions to learn about their culture. For example, how to say something in their language. How do you greet them? And talk about their holidays and ask about their traditions. Number 3, get to know one another personally on and off the calls. Take the time to do this rather than just go straight to the work. This will keep participants more engaged. Another tip is to share photos with team members. Now, here's a true story. One of my clients, he is an American engineer, and he works in the virtual team. And then one of the team members is from Mexico. And this is the new team member just joined the team. And then he was asking her for some information and wasn't getting a lot of responses back quickly. So then he started to ask around a little bit about this person's background. And then he learned that she had a baby girl who is about the same age as his grandson. So then he thought, well, I'm going to send a picture of my grandson to this lady and just to build some rapport. And then within 10 minutes, he received several pictures back of his coworker's baby picture. And from that point on, they have something in common and the working relationship proceeds very smoothly. Number 4, encourage small group breakouts between virtual team meetings so that relationships are deepened and participants have additional opportunities to be involved with one another. Number 5, resolve conflicts by phone, not email. Establish team charter or ground rules early on so everyone is clear how the team will work together going forward. When a problem arises, pick up the phone and talk to each other. Email should be the last resort for resolving conflicts. Now, remember, when you hit the send button, you lose all the control of how this email will be used, distributed, and interpret it. It can cause more damage and headaches than you can ever imagine. So in summary, meet face-to-face at least once a year. Learn cultural differences of your teammates. Get to know one another personally on and off the calls. Encourage small group breakouts between virtual team meetings. And last but not the least, resolve conflict by phone, not email.